The warm temperatures, sunny skies today, having some head out to enjoy the Grand Strand beaches. But some residents expressing concern about beach safety, particularly law enforcement trucks on the beach. This comes after the tragic death last year of Sandra Schultz Peters, a beachgoer struck and killed while laying out on an Horry County beach last June. The woman's death prompted a local lawmaker to file legislation to change the rules regarding vehicles on the beach. And ABC 15's Caitlin Richards is working for you tonight, checking in to see where that bill stands now. Caitlin.
I'm standing in the area where Sandra Peters was hit and killed by a Horry County Police Department truck. Her death led Representative William Bailey to create and push for a beach safety bill. Police vehicles on beaches, a topic people are talking about after Sandra Schultz Peters was killed while enjoying a beach day last summer. An Horry County Police Beach Patrol truck ran over her while she was laying out. She later died at the hospital. State House Representative for District 104, William Bailey, pre-filed the Vehicle Beach Restriction Act last year, one of several bills he's working on to improve beach safety. I met up with Representative Bailey to see where that bill stands after a viewer sent us this video of an Horry County Police Department truck driving on the beach.
When you're trying to get the bills that are focused just on the coastal area passed, sometimes it's hard to get momentum when you got 124 individuals from around the state with their priorities also.
The bill would ban large vehicles from being on the beach during peak times. I asked Rep. Bailey why this bill seems to just be sitting there when this is potentially a matter of life and death.
I think it's because we haven't exactly had the opportunity to explain to the other members of the House and the Senate exactly what the true issue is. I mean, like I said, when you're from Greenville and those areas, you very seldom do you think about safety issues at the coast. We've got to make that a priority for them and let them start understanding that due to tourism being so important to our state, we've got to make sure that safety is addressed on our coastline.
As far as the next steps for this bill and when beachgoers may not see large vehicles anymore on beaches.
We're going to try to work with the General Assembly right now and see if they'll make time to hear this issue where we can start discussing policy changes that we would like to see and bring in certain departments and stuff and let them kind of testify why they need certain equipment and why they don't need, and see if we can come up with some alternatives to make the beach safer.
Rep. Bailey says he wants to discuss this bill on a state level because he says this is an issue throughout all beaches. He also tells me North Myrtle Beach as well as here at Myrtle Beach are particularly more crowded in June, July, and he hopes tragedies like this don't happen anymore while the bill's waiting to be discussed. Live in Myrtle Beach, Caitlin Richards, ABC 15 News.
All right, thank you, Caitlin. And South Carolina isn't the only state dealing with issues surrounding large vehicles on beaches. Just last week, a beachgoer in Florida was struck by a Jeep. His condition is currently stable.